Okay guys, it has finished at Anfield. Liverpool 0, Manchester United 0. It wasn't a bore draw, it was a good game. Some lovely stuff, especially Liverpool in the first half. A big drop off in the second half, but the biggest thing I took from this game was the drop off of the front three for Liverpool. The front three have not performed to their high standards, of course, they've had over the last 2 seasons, but in the last 4 or 5 games, the drop off from the front three is just dipped, nosedived, and that's the problem. I mean, we're not letting in goals. A 0-0 today. You know, we let in a goal one against Southampton, one against West Brom, none against Newcastle. We're not scoring goals. That's the problem. You score goals, you win games, and we're just not doing enough. Firmino today probably fell to the wrong man. His confidence is really poor. I thought that winner, that injury time winner against Spurs, the header, that would have kicked life into him and he would have gone a scoring spree, and it just hasn't worked for him. It really, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes there with Salah or Mane. Mane wasn't his best today either. He looked frustrated. He couldn't really get the better of Wan-Bissaka, who played very well today. He's very pacey and strong, and when Mane gets, like, you know, just jittery and starts moaning at the referee and just doesn't play his game and concentrate on winning the game. Salah too. Salah was poor today. Some of his decisions. I mean, Firmino had 1 or 2 chances with Robertson on the overlap in the first half. All he'd do was play him in. I don't know what he was doing. The big plus today, I thought, was Fabinho at centre half. He was absolutely brilliant today. Fabinho, with Henderson, of course, being centre half, who we lose in midfield when he plays at centre half. And then THIAGO. I mean, THIAGO, masterclass from THIAGO, especially in the first half. He's been out a long time. Just shows you the silky velvet skills, passing skills of THIAGO. And he had 1 or 2 pops too, but his reading of the game, he is a quality player, and I want to see him as much as possible on the pitch for Liverpool. So, not much to take out of it. Few chances for United. They had 2 great chances. Pogba had a really good chance. Great save from Alisson. Alisson did well today as well. But I mean, 2 centre midfielders playing at centre half in a big game like this at Anfield. I mean, there's not much to say about the game. We controlled it in terms of passing, and especially the first half is very good. Just the second half, it didn't kick on for us. We went stale. We went even more stale in the second half, I thought. We didn't push on, which I thought we would have. Shaqiri was busy. Didn't really work, I don't think. Jota's a big loss. Jota's huge. Jota is an absolutely huge loss. We need him back in the team, or back on the bench, or back in the squad as soon as possible, because bringing Origi on, I mean, is he going to get you a goal? Not really. I mean, you know what I mean? No. Bringing Jota on, we'll say half an hour to go, 20 minutes to go, a good chance you're going to get a winner there. So that's been the difference. Plus, he makes the front three tick because they're thinking, we have a bad game, we're not playing next week. Jota be in. So let's get Jota back and fit as soon as possible. But not much to say about the game. Our home record is still intact. Still haven't been beaten home since April 2017, which is unbelievable in the Premier League. But a pretty poor performance today, it has to be said, against a poor United side. In the bigger scheme of things, I think City be favourites to win the league now. I think they're winning 1-0 already at half-time against Palace. So City have games in hand. They're looking good at the moment. They're keeping clean sheets and they're scoring goals. What we are not doing, there's still time. We won't throw in the towel just yet. There's still time to win this league. The mentality monsters will have to kick in for the second half of the season here, because we're going to need it. Will we bring in a centre half? It's looking unlikely right now. But we should have brought someone in, because we're using up our central midfielders, Fabinho and Hendo. They're not centre halves. They should be in the middle. Anyway, guys, it's finished 0-0. Stalemate draw at Anfield. We move on to Thursday. We play Burnley at Anfield, and let's hope we can get a few goals in that. Thank you very much. THIAGO, man of the match for me. I'll talk to you soon. Stay safe.